I want to turn to the Lakers, however, right? Because I'm so pleased about this part of this. Boogie and the Brow has been rescued from the cancellation bin. You know how there's like
ABC
40,
picked it up.
Right? You know how there's like 40 CSIs, like CSI Pittsburgh or whatever?
Yeah.
This is Boogie and the Brow, LA style. I love it. And Woj is reporting DeMarcus Cousins has indeed agreed to a 1-year, $3.5 million deal with the Lakers. And this is going to be an even broader Pelicans reunion. Boogie and the Brow plus, maybe? Because, yes, we have a perk bomb.
Hey.
Bring it. Let me see it.
What we got?
Rajon Rondo headed back to the Lakers. All right, so first of all, Perks reporting gets us again. But, I mean, I want you to sort of look at this roster, right? This is who they're filling out. A little bit of a scramble once Kawhi made his decision because they needed to do a lot before noon Eastern today, and the deals started executing. Not even just their Anthony Davis deal, but other deals around the league, and trades started to go through. What do you think of that roster and what they've done in the wake of Kawhi turning them down?
Well, first of all, this was the risk they knew they were taking. And to me, when you have an opportunity to get a Kawhi Leonard, you live with that risk. But that also means you live with what happens when it doesn't work out. And so they had some things that looked like lined up. Danny Green, for instance, standing order. If Kawhi doesn't come here, you got this deal waiting on you. That's a great pickup right there. But then the one thing I want to say about this roster, Rachel, and I think it's got talent. It's older, and also it's short on defense.
Right.
You got Danny Green, you got Anthony Davis. LeBron plays defense when he wants to. Often that's not November, December, and January. Rondo's a step slower. Quinn Cook's not a great defender. Jared Dudley's a step slower. Kuzma's not a good defender. McGee is an athlete and a shot blocker. Caldwell Pope could be good defensively. So that's a lot of question marks / negatives on the defensive end, and only a couple of, put it in ink, positives.
Well, by losing Lonzo Ball, that's sort of an untalked about part of that Anthony Davis trade.
And Hart.
He and Ingram played a lot of their defensive numbers, especially earlier in the season.
And Hart. Those three players were very important for them defensively. So you like the talent, you like the offensive potential, but Perk, my question is, are they going to be able to guard people?
Well, see, this is my thing. I've been very critical of the Lakers because they deserved it.
Yep.
But I tell you what, they got my approval on all this today. First of all, you add nothing but championship experience. They have so many champions on this team. They have so many guys with chips on their shoulder. You know, King James is coming back with a vengeance. Anthony Davis, I haven't seen him look this good in a minute as far as his body structure. You know, DeMarcus Cousins have something to prove. We all know that Rajon Rondo is a mastermind of basketball. We all know that Jared Dudley is a James Posey of a 2008 Boston Celtics.
That's a compliment.
Great compliment.
Okay, it is. He's gonna do it and put his He's gonna put his body on the line, and I love it. And guess what? With them not signing Kawhi, guess who it helps the most? Kyle Kuzma. Now we get to see him be the guy who he wants to be, because if they would have signed Kawhi, that would have took away from the development and the playing time from Kuzma. So I think, hey, I'm looking at the Lakers and the Clippers in the Western Conference Finals.
Okay, well, first of all, Damian Lillard made a very good case for his Blazers, and I think he's right. I don't want to get some of these other teams that don't have as much, right? The Denver Nuggets are still coming.
Yep.
Utah made some serious moves.
Yes.
Portland is still up there. This is a competitive conference, and I love the balance we have because, I think the Clippers get to be the favorites, but the Lakers are going to be really good. The Nets are we don't know what they're going to be with just Kyrie next year, but then they're going to have KD in the mix. Philadelphia is going to be really good. Milwaukee is going to be really good. We're going to see balance around the league that we have not seen in years.
There's an excitement throughout the whole NBA race that hadn't been there in a long, long time. Because everybody realizes that they walk into next year with a shot.
Right.
And a lot of times it was kind of like, all right, the last few years, well, it's the Warriors to lose. If they stay healthy, they're going to roll. Right. And sometimes they did, sometimes they didn't. But as far as the Lakers go, when you look at that roster, that is a professional group.
Yep.
Right.
The guys they brought in know how to play. They know what to do, how to win. The only thing that scares me is LeBron is going to be 35, and he better do it right now. The Lakers' window is right now. I just don't know if they have the star power throughout the regular season and possibly a long postseason stretch to finish it out.
Well, I'd still love them to pick up Marcus Morris. Do they have room for that, or is that dead
He
now?
tweeted today, that's not going to happen.
That's not happening.
So, we'll see.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports analysis and highlights, download the ESPN app. And for live streaming and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.